So I'll already set this up for you, but this is the cell adapter. So this is the part that will let us basically get all the information. So you don't need Wi-Fi, you don't need anything else. The company gives it to you basically. So this just goes in here.
And that's basically a USB stick, kind of?
So yeah, this is the cell adapter, goes into this part. I'll keep it plugged in for you guys. And then this part is what attaches to the actual monitor.
Okay.
And then once I plug it in today, you don't have to do anything with it. Just keep it plugged into the monitor.
Sure. Okay.
So there's only one spot it can really go into, just the USB port. So just pop it in like that.
Okay.
And then keep it like that. And then in here, in this box, there is what you actually plug into the wall. So the power cord.
Really? Okay.
And the instructions are also in here as well. So this is the power cord in here. This one can really only be plugged into the only other possible spot. So power cord, I'll set it up just so you guys have it done. Just goes in right here.
Oh yeah.
And then this just plugs into the wall.
Right.
And that's all you're gonna have to do when you get home. And then you keep this in your lap or kind of close to you, and then you'll push this button.
That's for the first time.
For the first time.
Okay.
Just stay close to it, push the button, wait about 10 minutes when all the lights go off. And that's all you'd have to do. It should be fine.
Oh, really?
Don't unplug it.
Okay. And then it just remains in his room.
Yes,
and
so
that's
we
it.
say within 10 feet of where he sleeps. So next to his bedside, like on his bedside table or under the bed.
Yep.
So we've already done step 1 for you, and we've already done step 2 and step 3. So next part is just basically plugging it into the wall, pushing the button, and then the green lights will appear. When he's all connected, it'll be green on this side as well. If you have any issues, like you see yellow or red, anything like this, that's when you're going to call this number right here.
Okay.
So that's Boston specifically, so they'll be able to walk you through any troubleshooting, actually setting up the remote monitor.
Okay.
Once it is all set up, you just leave it plugged in, and then you forget about it.
Okay, really?
Yes.
Oh.
So I'll give you the instructions here.
Okay.
We'll also give you this information as well. This kind of just goes over exactly what we talked about.
Sure.
I know everything that we talked about was quite quick, so if you have any questions, just refer to this. And then instead of coming to clinic to see us for his appointments, everything will be done remotely. So you don't you don't have to grab a taxi, you don't have to come back to the hospital.
Oh, wow.
The only thing that you'll have to come back to the hospital for is if he needs any programming changes.
Okay.
But as long as his device is functioning well, we can do everything from his house.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And so that display, it doesn't show anything. It just like what will show up on this display? Like just
This color will light up green.
That's it?
Yeah, and then when it's sending information, you might see some green, and it stops.
Okay.
But for the most part, that is it. So it should be relatively straightforward to set up. But if you have any issues, just call the Boston number on the actual monitor.
Oh, good.
Oh, any questions? Anything about that?
No, I guess I mean, it sounds really simple.
They try to make it as user-friendly as possible.
Yeah.
But again, any issues, you call Boston, and they will be the one to help troubleshoot
Like
any.
Boston in the United States, like it's
No, like
it's called Boston.
So the company itself is called Boston Scientific.
But it's
that's the brand of his pacemaker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they're a very large medical company, and
Right.
that's just what it's called. It's Boston Scientific.
Okay.
Could I have those scissors?